Shalom and welcome. This is 2 Minutes of Torah. I was having earlier today a conversation with a friend about what it seems to be in this week the national, at least Jewish, sport of the week, that is catching up with the latest movies that come out during this time. And I was recommending one particular movie to which she answered with just one question: does it has a happy ending? She explained to me that she doesn't want to watch movies that do not have a happy ending. After all, she said, life is enough complicated and dark to go to movies to see more of the same. As I was thinking of the parsha today, Parashat Vayechi, the last parasha of the book of Genesis, it seems that the Torah is giving us some of the same recipe. We have Joseph and his brothers living together in Egypt with their father Yaakov, Jacob. Everybody is back together after over 20 years of being apart, living like a big one united family. Yet, by the end of the story, as Yaakov dies, the brothers come to Joseph and tell a story that you can say it was an invention of their minds, because we don't have in the text anything like this, in which they say that Yaakov, just before dying, said to them to tell Joseph not to take any actions against them because of what happened now over 30 years before that particular moment when they sold their brother to slavery. It doesn't matter how many times Joseph has said to their brothers not to worry, and that he understands that God was behind the scenes arranging every scenario in order for them to get to this point, and that he doesn't fault them with the fact that he ended being sold as a slave. The brothers still think that now that their father is not there, he will come after them. In a way, finishing the book with not a happy ending, because we end with a feeling that sometimes reconciliation is just basically impossible, because you need both sides to have the spirit to really want to be together. And I think that it's our job to try to bridge that gap between things that sometimes we see in real life and the happy endings that sometimes we read in stories or see at the movies. I try to create a world in which we have much more happy endings than we usually see. But in order to do that, we need to put our hearts, our spirits, our mind in that place in which we can accept that real forgiveness and the need or the will to move forward together as family, as a community, as a society is there. I hope that we can learn from these messages and make those thoughts a reality. Have a great week. Looking forward to seeing you on Shabbat. And if I don't, a healthy and great new civil year.